My name is Brian Zepp, and I am the proud MC of the Patriot Ride. I want to tell you about the Patriot Ride because when you learn what it's all about, it will compel your support and participation. The Patriot Ride was created in 2006 by Dennis Kirk. The men and women of our military were actively waging a righteous war against evil forces. They and their families were sacrificing in many ways to protect and defend the citizens of the USA. It was also a time when many brave heroes made the ultimate sacrifice and gave their lives for our country. Dennis Kirk believed it was time for us as patriotic American citizens to strongly demonstrate our sincere appreciation for all they were doing. Thus, the Patriot Ride was born as a motorcycle event focused on raising money to fund nonprofit organizations that supported members of the military, veterans, and their families. The first Patriot Ride drew about 100 bikers and raised a few $1,000s. It was a small-scale event that achieved its objective in a relatively small way. However, it was also the start of something that would come to be highly successful in a very big way. The Patriot Ride now attracts over 4,000 bikers and raises money that is counted in the hundreds of thousands of dollars each year. That money continues to fund several nonprofit causes providing support to members of the military, veterans, and their families. In recent years, the Patriot Ride has expanded its worthy causes to include those that support law enforcement and their families. They too defend our way of life and deserve support and recognition from the communities they serve. It is an awesome experience to see and hear over 4,000 motorcycles fire up their engines and head out on a 50-mile ride through the Minnesota countryside. And when you consider each of the motorcyclists pays $30 just to have the opportunity to ride for our troops and law enforcement, it's even more impressive. Over time, the Patriot Ride has evolved into an event that is not only about the ride and the money it raises, it has also become an event that delivers emotional support to our troops and law enforcement in a big way. There are recognition displays, stage programs, and other things that focus specifically on telling the story of what it means to serve. Throughout the day, there are entertaining activities taking place all around. In the past, activities have included things like motorcycle stunt riding performances, helicopter rides, former Navy SEAL parachute jumps, airplane and helicopter flyovers, vintage warplane displays, Donnie Smith custom motorcycle shows, live music, and performance riding demonstrations put on by law enforcement. The activities change from year to year, but there's always something interesting and new going on. There is also a solemn side to the Patriot Ride. It is the part of the day when tribute is paid to those who gave their all. It is an emotional experience for everyone in attendance to share the loss of a loved one with the family and friends of the person they sacrificed in the service of our country. When people leave the Patriot Ride, they know in their hearts they have given their physical, emotional, and financial support to something good. They leave with pride in what they did on the day of the Patriot Ride and take those feelings with them to reflect on in the future. The Patriot Ride now belongs to the community at large. It requires a great deal of effort on behalf of hundreds of unpaid volunteers to pull the event together every year. It benefits from the complete support of the airport facilities, cities, and counties involved. It attracts more and more sponsors every year who want to get involved and show support through their financial donations and participation. If you are one of the many who are already an active participant, we thank you for doing the right thing. If you're not currently an active participant, we respectfully encourage you to jump in and become part of something you will be proud to be associated with.